Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this four-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Diego Torres will be our man to watch, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show.
YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16 The Show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres. This is episode 52, and we are getting ready for a big game here today, as always, as Diego is going to be taking on the New York Mets as they head to Citi Field today. And in that piece there, before we got into today's episode, we've seen that he was in some bit of some crazy action last time, his last start there, as Diego pitched in the Royals game there. He actually had a really good start. He pitched 6 1/3 of inning. He had give it 4 hits, no runs, no walks, actually 12 strikeouts there. And but unfortunately, he ended up getting a no decision in that game. They ended up losing that game 3-2, and his ERA is under $1. So there you see the 47-33 right now for the Reds, who are currently leading the National League Central. Take a look at the National League East, and there you see the Mets just 11 games out of first place. There you see the last 10 games, they are 4-6. So Mets not playing the best baseball right now, but as for Torres and the Reds, right now playing some pretty decent baseball, and of course pitching coming alive here for Torres and for the Reds. So you see 47-33, first place right now in the National League Central. As you see there, he's going to be taking on Matt Harvey today in this matchup. So you see Harvey's numbers. Of course, Harvey not doing that great. Go ahead and get to the bottom of the first with 2 outs and 0-2 pitch. And that one is going to have Duda walking back to the dugout, talking to himself as Torres gets out of the inning there. No problem there in the first frame, as it's now 1-0 here. Reds do put up a run there for Torres for some support. 1-0 still in the bottom of the second. Get to the last batter here of the inning, and this one's high and deep, and that is going to be out number 3 right there. Nice job from the right fielder getting a hold of that one. Again, no problem there for Torres in the inning, and 2 away. Now, go to the bottom of the third, and we'll see a 1-2 count, and Torres the pitch. This one goes up the middle there. Torres can't get to that one, but the shortstop does and throws the runner out there at first, and that retires the third inning. So after 3, it's still 1-0. Reds lead this one here today. Now we'll go to the bottom of the fourth, and again, there you see a 2-2 count. That one swung and a miss, and that is going to be it for the inning. As again, Torres unscathed here after 4, and it's still 1-0. Now bottom of the fifth. And we'll see Travis Durant, one of the better-known hitters right now for the Mets, both in this game and in real life. We'll see what he'll do here with this 0-2 count, and that will be it for him, as that is 1 out away here for Torres and the Reds. So Reds and Torres are heating up. Now Noel will come up to bat here 0 for 1. He ground out back in the second. We'll see a 1-2 count, and we'll see the pitch. And, yep, again, Torres gets out of there and does a great job there of getting the batter out and put another strikeout here for him and the Reds. So, Reds look unstoppable right now on defense. Now we'll go to the still in the bottom of the fifth, 0-2 count for the third batter here. Can he get the strike out the inning? He does. Nice job. He'll strike out the side. And the Reds still lead it now, 1-0. There you see getting those extra bonuses there here and against the Mets. Now, Mets fans are probably not liking this so far, as now we get to the bottom of the 6th, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 outs and the hitter coming up, and it's Matt Harvey, the other bad pitcher here. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 count for Harvey, and Harvey swings, and yeah, he whips on that one. That is the 10th strikeout now here in the ball game for Torres. As you see, again, just racking up points left and right here, striking out the side and striking out the opponent's other pitcher. So there you see Torres, 6 1/3, no hits, no runs, no walks, no earned runs, but 10 strikeouts so far at this point in the ball game. Bottom of the 7th, Lucas Duda coming off the bat, 0-2 count, 2 outs, and he'll swift and swing. That will be it for him, as now we'll go ahead and end the inning. After 7 now, it's 1-0, Reds still lead it. So Reds hold on to this really thin lead they have right now. As Jimmy Torres now comes to the bat, no relation to our Diego there. Maybe not. Anyway, 1-2 count, and we'll see a swing and a miss. And no, he does not swing. He just takes that one looking. And that is going to be it for him as he goes back to the dugout here, wondering what happened just in that bat. So 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the 9th here. Big inning here. And we'll see if Torres can get away here and get his victory here, as he'll go ahead and ground there. That's going to be a thrown in there, and that is going to be out number 1 for Torres and the Reds. So now Mets have 2 more opportunities here to try to get something going here for themselves. As you see, Torres just did a nice job there, snagging that ball there down the third base line. Now David Wright will come up to bat. And, oh, did I mention that we're in a no-no situation? Yeah, they haven't got hit yet. So, 0-1 count, David Wright coming up the bat here. He'll hit this one. That one goes in there. Shortstop makes a play, and the play does not get at first. And that right there breaks up the no-no as David Wright gets in there. Nice job there from the Mets avoiding the no-no. And they'll go ahead and say, yeah, Torres, you did a great job here today. Almost got the no-hitter, but we're going to go ahead and pull you from this game. Now, Torres will be credited for the win if it does come across the plate, but we'll see what they'll do here with only 2 out, or excuse me, with 1 out and 2 still left. So Chapman will come in here. There you see his numbers, 21 saves for the season, and he will be in a save situation here again. So we'll see if Chapman can close the door here on this game and get Torres his victory, as he gives up a single base hit. And we'll see, yes, he does, as Torres gets his 10th win of the year. Matt Harvey gets his 7th loss of the year, and Chapman gets his 22nd save. And the Reds will win this one on a final score 1-0. Great job here from Torres, and when it comes to pitching, kind of wish there was a little bit more base hit or some more base hits, but also some more runs produced for Torres in this game. But hey, we'll take that 1-0 lead, and it's a shutout, so we'll take it. Just another one for Torres. As you see, there's 10th win of the season. He'll get 100 points for that, and now over 200 strikeouts. Here he has 203 now total right now at this point here in the game, and so far, having an MVP type season, as he go ahead and gets his 10th win here. And we'll check out the line score. Actually, the line score is 8 1/3, 1 hit, 13 strikeouts there. Of course, no runs and no earned runs in that game. And like I said, the no-no there, we almost had it. We almost had a no-hitter, but David Wright goes ahead and gets a base hit there. Take a look. We got a trade here. Does it involve us? No, it does not involve us. So we're going to go ahead and move on here. But we'll go ahead and see that Torres' next start will be against the Phillies. So the Phillies will be his next start. We'll see what he'll do. We'll try to see if he'll get his 11th win. As you'll take a look and see what the Reds are right now as they stand before we go into that game. And that's what it's going to look like here coming up in the next episode. So episode 53, we will take on the Philadelphia Phillies before we wrap up the first half of the season. And we'll be at home at the ballpark there at Great America Ballpark. Take the Phillies on. as the Phillies not playing the best baseball. And again, we're going to try to see if we can take advantage of them here coming up. So we're just a week away from the All-Star game. We'll see if Torres is going to be a part of that also here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see that coming up in the next episode, it will be the Phillies in action. As you see Daniel Hernandez there, his record. He'll take on Torres coming up here in the next episode. So episode 53 coming up. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check us out here on ESGNet on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.